We better start calling TEKASHI Mr. Untouchable because he just ran through Texas untouched and he was banned from there too. Let's get right into it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and don't play yourself. Advertise right now with jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Your ad could be right here and we could be driving traffic to your video, whatever you got, your product. Anyways, guys, we got TEKASHI. Now, he went through LA when he was told not to come to LA. He went through LA without a hitch. We had some people running around like they were chasing him, but they were clout chasing. Even the guys at the airport were clout chasing. They made up this excuse that they were trying to talk to our women and being disrespectful and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, it sounds more like clout chasing, and they were screaming out Rap-A-Lot when they weren't even affiliated with Rap-A-Lot, which discredits everything that they're saying to me at this moment. So TEKASHI goes through Dallas, untouched, crowd surfs. They're catching him now. They're loving the guy. Now he goes to San Antonio where the guys that were on that video, they were threatening him, right? They were basically, don't come here. It's going to be a problem. We're going to shut your show down. Well, all these guys got arrested for making that video. Here's what we go back to. Self-snitching. People are snitching on themselves. When you make these videos declaring that people can't come to your city and everything, you can't just threaten people on the internet. And these guys were carrying weapons and everything. And it's just like, dude, you can't do that because, you know, if people get wind of that, like the news did, you're going to jail. They got arrested, okay? He even did a video while he was getting arrested. And he tried to blame it on TEKASHI, but you got to blame yourself. Now, listen, I got nothing but respect for those guys, okay? They're a gang. They're doing their thing. You got to respect them, but at the same time, like, don't stoop to the level of clout chasing, guys. You know what I mean? Like, don't snitch on yourselves with the videos for this. This is rap. This is entertainment, okay? Yeah, TEKASHI talks crazy. He does, okay? But, hey, you know, he's not harming anybody. I mean, you know, they do have the thing, that allegation against him. That's pretty disgusting if that's true. But also, I don't know, man. You know, that's a whole nother issue. But, hey, the guy's going city to city. He's buzzing right now. It's not worth getting into a battle with him. It's not going to get you any more money or anything. So leave it alone. You guys are G'd up. You guys these guys have clout in their city, and that a lot of people can't say that. So you got to commend them for that. But anyways, TEKASHI leaves untouched. They're calling him Mr. Untouchable now. We'll have to see how this all develops. Anyways, he dropped a tape today, so make sure, you know, check it out. He dropped a tape today. He dropped his tape or album before Cardi B did. Cardi B hasn't dropped any projects really since she's been popping with Bodak Yellow. Anyways, what do you guys think?
Antonio, so y'all already know that there's been a lot of talk about this food that's coming down to our city this week. So we're here on behalf of the Order Hornets to let this nigga know you are not allowed in our city.
You're not welcome here. We don't fuck with no motherfucking child molesters in this city, bitch.
Fuck you. Penitentiary rules are in effect. He will not come here. I am deadly serious about this. This has nothing to do with our rap careers, Versace Boys, none of that. This has nothing to do with none of that. This is some street shit. Cold in the bitch. Got about 8 cop cars. We pulled over right now outside the airport. It's fucking cold in the bitch. Me and the squad, you know what I'm saying? Me and the niggas, they pulled us over. Seeing what shit, dude. You know what I mean? You see this officer right there. All these cop cars right here. Oh, shit. Yes. Well, we're here on the side of the road next to the airport. Shit, but we came. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit. Yeah, we took a L. What it is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas over here just watching. Letting this shit happen. Nigga, we about that action right now. Pulled us over right here outside the airport, and they fucking they found somebody else inside the airport. So I guess they thinking we on some fucking stupid shit. I mean, we representing our city. We trying to keep this nigga out. So right now they probably gonna keep us for a few hours till this nigga leaves. So y'all do what y'all gotta do, man. Shit, we represent the city for real. And niggas really got us fucked up. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. It is what it is. My team on it. My team's already in place for situations like this. You know what I mean?
TEKASHI 6IX9, also known as Daniel Hernandez, was born on May 18th, 1999 and raised in Bushwick, Brooklyn in New York City. He was raised by his mother and father. His mom hails from Mexico and his dad is from Puerto Rican descent. TEKASHI embraces the number 6ix9ine and is heavily branded on his body over 100 times, but keeps it a mystery of what it means to him. He says it's a lifestyle and it has to do with him coming up, aka, I don't think it has any meaning, but it just looks cool. He grew up very poor. Many nights he said he didn't even have food to eat. He had to wear secondhand clothes. He just had it hard growing up. When his father was murdered on his block when he was 13, he said this changed him as a kid, made him very angry and rebellious and wanting to be the villain and not the superhero, because the superhero in his mind always seemed to die. I think this is because his dad was his superhero. Acting up in school got him expelled in the 8th or 9th grade, which forced him to get a job to help support the fam. And then because his dad was gone, so he worked as a busboy to carry dirty plates. Then he worked at a bodega and soon realized this isn't enough money to support his family, so him and his brother started selling drugs. His brother was in a rock band, so he had a heavy influence of rock music, but soon after selling drugs, he got caught and he was forced to go to Rikers as a minor, which made him want to get more on a straight path when he got out. He started wearing alternative fashion when he got out because he couldn't afford brand names, and some of these images started to go viral. He started Scum Gang with some friends, and this stands for Society Can't Understand Me. Now, this makes sense, okay? So, he started making music because he said it was fun, and he was just doing it for fun, and people said he looked cool. His music grew on various SoundCloud accounts and YouTube accounts. He never had his own accounts, which is weird. It just grew on other people's accounts organically. You might know the FCK account, FCK Them. This is a label in Slovakia. This gained him a lot of traction. He released his first music video, 6ix9ine, when he was 15 years old. Recorded a lot more, but claims they got deleted. He probably deleted himself and restarted his image. But you can still catch the Scum Life video from back in 2015 on the FCK Them account. In 2016, he released Yokai with Helsinki and Helsinki Station, I'm sorry. In 2016, he released Yokai and Helsinki Station, which gained him some traction. And in 2017, Exodia with J Stash and Zen Black. And this started getting him some traction. But this also led to Trippie Redd hating on him with somebody else. But TEKASHI took the high road and DM'd him and said, hey, I like your music. And then they created Polls together, which set them both on fire. This dropped mid-2017. Around this time, he went on an Eastern Europe tour and performed for some sold-out crowds. Then he did a song with Famous Dex, a few more songs with Trippie Redd, and also collaborated with Bodega Bams. Now, this also led to Trippie Redd introducing TEKASHI to Strange Entertainment, which is now called something else now, Strange Sessions now. Elliot Grange heads this up. His father is Lucian Grange, who is the CEO of Universal Music Group, so there's a lot of power there. TEKASHI and his associate, Zilla, this is a guy that was under TEKASHI's Scum brand. They took care of each other. Well, he exposed some issues that TEKASHI had sleeping with a 13-year-old girl. This is all allegedly because it can't... There's police reports out there, but this is a name that a lot of people have, Daniel Hernandez. So it can't be authenticated yet, but he claims he bailed TEKASHI out for 20 grand and he never got paid back at all. And because of this, Trippie Redd uses an excuse to go against TEKASHI and gains, because everyone's clout chasing out here. I'm not saying, of course this is a valid reason to go against somebody, but there is clout chasing here. Beef sells more records. That's 50 Cent, okay? So then Gummo dropped, okay? And this now has over 100 million views. And around this time, TEKASHI and Trippie Redd were going through it. Trippie Redd came to New York and got violated by some people that were affiliated to Tekashi. Trippie Redd got violated in a hotel. And then he tried to ban Tekashi from coming to LA. Well, Tekashi followed up with Kuda and Kiki. This is featuring Fetty Wap and A Boogie. Tekashi's made millions of dollars since his newfound fame in 2017. But he's also talked a lot of crap, taunted a lot of people to test his gangster, which led to many people blocking him from cities like LA, Minneapolis, Texas. And he recently had a small scuffle in the LAX airport, but escaped without a mark on him. So he can still claim to not be touched. So anyways, we'll have to see how long this buzz lasts, how many more hits he's got, and how much more millions of dollars he's going to make. It's going to be costly for him to be traveling with such a heavy crew to, keep not being touched and keep safe. But we'll have to see how his career develops.